I became a bottle cap collector. Be me, chilling in my apartment. Just finished a long day of work. Get a text from my friend Clara. Hey Anon, I want to show you my new hobby. You're gonna love it. Can't help but get excited. Clara is always into weird stuff. Arrange to meet at her place later. Arrive, knock on the door. She opens with a huge grin on her face. Welcome, check this out. She leads me to her living room. First thing I see is a giant corkboard on the wall, completely covered in colourful bottle caps. MFW, this is her new hobby? I've been collecting bottle caps from everywhere. Look at this one, it's from a craft brewery. She holds up a bottle cap with a weird fish logo. And this one, from that fancy Italian restaurant. There are so many different colours and brands, it's like a weird rainbow explosion. Not even trying to hide my confusion. So, how did you get into this? She starts explaining how she went to a party and saw a guy with a cap collection. Thought it looked cool, so she started collecting too. It's like a treasure hunt. You just look for cool caps wherever you go. 2010, still confused. She picks up a box from the shelf. Want to see my favourites? Opens it to reveal a treasure trove of caps. One is from a limited edition soda release. Another has a holographic finish. She's genuinely excited, like a kid with a new toy. This is kinda endearing, I guess. Try to appear interested. Wow, that's really something, Clara. She blushes and keeps showing me caps. I'm a prisoner of her enthusiasm. She tells me how she wants to display them better, plans to frame some and create a gallery wall. If I had more money, I'd get a custom display case. Oh God, she's serious. She starts daydreaming about having a bottle cap cafe. People can come, bring their own caps and trade. It would be so fun. Imagine hipster kids with craft beers trading caps. Someone overhears and probably rolls their eyes. Now she's showing me her most prized possession. It's a cap from an old school soda company that went out of business. She tells me that she spotted it in a thrift shop and almost passed out. It's worth like $50 on eBay. She looks at me with sparkle in her eyes. Thinks she's the king of the cap collection universe? Spend the next hour listening to Clara talk about different bottle cap designs. She even has a scrapbook filled with cap-related stories and photos. A page dedicated to the day I almost lost my favourite cap. It's a story of heartache and triumph. She's fully invested in this journey. Realises I'm one cap away from suffering an existential crisis. Should I start collecting bottle caps too? We make a pact to go bottle cap hunting together. Spend the next month visiting bars, thrift stores, and even flea markets. Each location becomes an adventure. Surprisingly, we find some rare ones together. Filling my own box with caps, kind of addictive. MFW, I'm getting invested too. One day at a farmer's market, stumble upon a middle-aged man with a table of vintage bottle caps. He's got all kinds of gems, telling stories with every one. Turns out to be a local legend for caps. We spend hours chatting with him. Finally get a cap from a brand that doesn't exist anymore. Euphoric moment. Thank you, Clara, for dragging me into this madness. Fast forward a year. My bottle cap collection is bigger than hers, entering cap trade at local markets like a boss. Clara's still collecting, but I'm now the unofficial leader of our cap crew. Realised collecting bottle caps turned into a bonding journey. From laughs to ridiculous stories, who knew it would change my life? To think it started with her simple, new hobby. MFW, we both just wanted to show people how weirdly wonderful life can be. No one told you collecting caps would be epic, right? At least I never miss another party now. She grins, holding up our latest find. Let's keep hunting. And we lived happily ever after, one cap at a time.